welcome to Brentwood Library's Spring Storytime. I'm sure most of you know I'm Miss Kristen, and today, as we celebrate spring, you'll get to see all of your favorite librarians during our story time. Now, since the story time is about spring, we're going to learn a very important sign. We're going to learn the sign for spring. So you're going to take your one hand, doesn't matter which one, and make it in the shape of a C, and we're going to turn it on its side. Then you're going to take your other hand and take your fingertips and your thumb and put them together like this. And for spring, you're going to move that hand up through your hand that's on its side and open up your fingers. And you're going to do that movement twice. So spring is just like that. So let's practice the sign for spring together. Spring. Now I think it is so cool that the sign for growing is very similar to the sign for spring. In fact, it's exactly the same, except you bring your hand up once, just once. So grow. This is the sign for growing. And again, let's practice the sign for spring where we do that twice with our hand. Spring. So during the spring, we see lots of things growing. I bet you've noticed that there are buds on the trees outside and that there are flowers that have actually come up through the soil and bloomed. I've noticed around my house lots of bumblebees. So all of these changes are occurring and they're happening because the weather is changing. We don't have snow in the spring. No, we have lots of sunshine and rain, and it gets really nice and warm outside, and we can actually go outside without our big heavy winter coats. So let's begin our story time for spring. And we're going to begin our story time with a hello song. So let's wave hello. This is the way we wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. This is the way we wave hello so early in the morning. Now we're going to clap our hands together. This is the way we clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. This is the way we clap our hands so early in the morning. And now we're going to move our feet. Let's stomp our feet. This is the way we stomp our feet, stomp our feet, stomp our feet. This is the way we stomp our feet so early in the morning. And one last thing we're going to do is we're going to jump around. Are you ready? Okay. This is the way we jump around, jump around, jump around. This is the way we jump around so early in the morning. Very nice.
All right, everyone. Now that it's starting to get a little bit warmer, it's not snow that's falling from the sky anymore, right? What do you call it when water comes down from clouds in the sky? What do you call that? That's right, that's rain. And have you ever been out in or seen a rain that got really loud and really rumbly? That's called thunder, that big noise that it makes, right? And whenever thunder happens, it's usually because something has flashed down from the sky that looks kind of like this. It's a big flash if you've ever seen it before. It's called lightning, right? And I know lightning can be scary sometimes, but there's a lot of ways to keep safe from lightning that I'm sure your parents or any other adults in your life know how to help you with. But if you are outside in the rain, you don't want to get wet, right? So what do you use to keep dry? What do you call this right here? That's right, that is an umbrella. And you put up an umbrella in order to keep yourself dry, just like that, right? Okay, so we are actually going to sing a song about a rainstorm, And in order to do that, we're going to do some signs with it, and I am going to teach you those signs here. First, we need to know the sign for umbrella. So what happens is, you put your two fists together like this, and you pull up just like you're opening up an umbrella. So that's umbrella. Then we have rain, and what you do is, you take your hands, you put them up above your head like this, and you bring them down like this, like it's rain falling from the sky. You see? So that's rain. Then for thunder, thunder is a sound, so that's a little hard to sign sometimes, right? So what we do is, we point here to our ear, and then we shake our fists like this, just like this. And that's the sign for thunder. That shows that it's making a big, loud, shaky noise, right? And our last one, for lightning, we're going to take our one finger, put it up against it, and from that, we're going to draw a squiggle, like a lightning bolt. And that's the sign for lightning, just like that, all right? So let's review before we do our song. We've got umbrella, rain, thunder, and lightning. All right, are you ready? Let's sing our song. Come under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. With thunder and lightning, with thunder and lightning. Come under my umbrella, it's starting to rain. Very good learning all those signs. All right, let's see what's up next.
So let's try the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Are you ready? The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. The Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up a willow tree. Whoosh went the wind and made the spider freeze. Out came the sun and stopped the icy wind. So the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the tree again.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Lindsay, and we are going to do some springtime yoga stretches together today. And first we are going to introduce our subject, and it is, you're right, some beautiful flowers. Now that it's springtime, we're seeing lots of beautiful flowers outside. But did you know that flowers start off as teeny tiny seeds in the ground, and then they eventually get lots of rain and lots of sunshine, and they grow into these beautiful flowers that we know and love? So we are going to talk about how we plant seeds, and they get nutrients from the sun and from water, and they grow into our beautiful flowers during our yoga practice today. So if you want to follow along with me, we are going to start off by planting our seed in the ground. Very good. And then eventually the seed is going to grow into a bud. It's going to sprout from the ground into a bud. And then it's going to get its nutrients from the rain and the sunshine. And then eventually it will grow into a beautiful flower, just like that. Very nice, everyone. Now I'm gonna have you guys pretend that you are the flower. And as a flower, we're going to stand up nice and big and tall, and we're going to say hello to the sun and the rain. Say a big hello to the sun and the rain. Very nice. And maybe the flower, they're gonna look around and they're gonna see some trees. We're gonna do our tree pose here. So you can either do it down on your lower leg or up high. You're going to lift your arms high and sway like a tree. Very good. Maybe do it on the other side. I'm gonna do it a little lower on this side. I'm not as steady. Lift your arms like a tree and sway in the wind. Very nice. And maybe in the trees you might see, I'm gonna turn to the side for this one. You might see a little bird. See birdies flapping in the air, flying through the air. Very good. Let's switch sides and see birdies on the other side. Your little birdie. Very good, everyone. Very good. All right. And as we know, our flowers, they might see some rain falling from the sky. Falling, falling, falling from the sky. Very good. And after the rain, our sun returns. Very nice. And after the sun and the rain, what might you see? How about a rainbow? You might see a rainbow, yes, and a rainbow on the other side. And then maybe you might see some clouds. Very nice, everyone. Very good. You did a really good job. We are going to end our practice today with one song, okay? I'm a little dandelion, oh so small. I'm growing bigger, now I'm tall. Soon my yellow blossoms will turn to fluff. Along will come the wind with a great big huff. Then my dandy seeds will dance around, traveling to places, then drifting to the ground. Very nice, everyone. Thanks so much for practicing yoga with me today. Our book today is called Dig In. And this book was written by Cindy Jensen Elliott. And again, the title is Dig In. If you look closely at the cover, you might see some hints as to what we're supposed to dig into. Think I heard it. I think I heard someone yell, dirt. Well, let's see if we're right. I dig in the dirt. And this looks like a garden. It looks like the little boy is digging in his garden. And find a worm. Do you see the worm? Worm wiggles. Can you wiggle like a worm? I dig in the dirt and find a rock. Rock sits. Look at the worm. Look, uh-oh. I dig in the dirt and find a pill bug. Now, you might call this bug a different name. I've heard these bugs referred to as roly-polies or potato bugs, but our book's calling them pill bugs. Pill bug curls. See how the bug turns into a circle or a ball? I dig in the dirt and find a seed. See the little seed in the boy's hand? And this is a bird. Very good. Seed waits. I dig in the dirt. So now there's Pillbug taking a peek. Here's Worm and our seed. And it looks like our seed's sitting on a rock. And this time the little boy finds a spider. Very good. Do you know how many legs a spider has? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So spiders have 8 legs. Oh, look at Spider run. I dig in the dirt and find a sprout. So our seed looks like it started to grow, and then we call a small plant that's just beginning to grow a sprout. Oh, sprout grows. So now sprout's in the soil where the sprout can find everything it needs. It needs nutrients and water, and it gets that from the soil. And of course, it needs sunshine. I dig in the dirt and find dirt. That makes sense, huh? Oh, dirt squishes. Then I water the dirt and find, what do you think happens when you take water and add it to dirt? What do you make? Mud. Mud, that's right. So water and dirt mixed together make mud. Look, you can see the little boy's footprints through the mud. Mud can be so much fun to play with. And that is the end of Dig In. Okay, so in your Storytime kit, you probably found a worm. Well, really, it's a piece of yarn. But we're gonna pretend like our yarn is a wiggly worm. Do you remember the worm from our story? Good. So we're gonna start by wiggling our worms up. Can you wiggle them way up? All right, then wiggle them down. Wiggle your worms around and around. Now wiggle them high and wiggle them low. Wiggle them fast and wiggle them slow. Wiggle them over the tops of your toes. You can bend down and wiggle your worm right over your toes. Now we're gonna wiggle our worm under the tips of our nose. We're gonna wiggle them up our arm to the top and wiggle them down to our fingers and stop. Wiggle your worm across your head. Then put your worm into bed. Okay, let's do that one more time. And this time, if you want, instead of spinning your worm like this, you can turn around. So let's get our worms ready. Wiggle your worms up, then wiggle them down. Wiggle your worms around and around. Now wiggle them high and wiggle them low. Wiggle them fast and wiggle them slow. Wiggle them over the tops of your toes. Wiggle them under the tip of your nose. Wiggle them up your arm to the top. Then Wiggle them down to your fingers and stop. Wiggle your worm across the top of your head. Then put your worm back in bed.
Okay, everyone. So for our next one, we're going to sing about something that is getting brighter and stronger and staying out for a longer time now that spring is coming. Do you know what that is? That's right, it's the sun. You see the sun shining in the sky and everything? So we're going to sing a song called Mr. Golden Sun, Mr. Sun, about the sun and how it shines with us. And we're going to do some motions with this song. So when we come to Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, we're going to put our hands above our head like this, like we're making the sun. Got it? All right. Then for Please Shine Down on Me, we're going to bring our hands up like this and bring them down like this, like the rays of sunshine are coming down on us. So that's Please Shine Down on Me. Good. And then for the next verse, we're going to be hiding behind a tree. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands in front of our faces like this. And it's covering our face like the sun is being covered by a tree. Just like this. So that's hiding behind a tree. And then when we get to these little children are asking you, we're going to point to ourselves just like this. And then please come out so we can play with you. We're going to beg a little bit like this. Put our hands together like that and like we're begging. All right? So let's try that together and see if we can get those motions in there. Ready? Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Very good. Now that you've got those motions down, let's do that one more time. Are you ready? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Very good. That was excellent. All right. I can't wait to see the sun come out so we can all go out and play in it.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Tracy, and this is my friend Miss Connie.
Hello.
She used to work at Brentwood Library, and she's back to help me with this awesome song. We need your help to sing it. Here we go. Yeah, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Yeah, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It was a shaky egg.
It was a shaky egg.
Now shake it fast. 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 Shake it fast.
I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It was a shaking egg.
It was a shaking egg. Now shake it slow. Know how it goes. Shake it slow. You know how it goes. Now shake it fast. Shake it fast. Shake it fast. Woo!
I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Yeah, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was a shaken egg.
It was a shaken egg. Now shake it in a circle. Shake it around. Shake it in a circle. Shake it around. Now shake it up and down. Shake it up and down. Shake it up and down. I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
I know a chicken. I know a chicken. And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
It was a shaky egg.
It was a
shaky egg. Yeah! Let's sing If You're Happy and You Know It with our shakers. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Shake, shake, clap, clap, tap, tap. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Shake, shake, clap, clap, tap, tap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Shake, shake, clap, clap, tap, tap. Yay!
Let's hear a story about how does a seed grow. It was written by Sue Kim and photos by Tildy. So let's open and let's see, how does a seed grow? It says tomato seeds, how do you grow? Deep in the soil, I'll plant my roots. We open it up. There's the roots. Here's the seeds coming down. There's the roots in the ground. Let's open it up. With sunshine and water, up come the shoots. There's our plant. We're going to open it one more time. Hooray for plump tomatoes. He looks happy. Do you like tomatoes? Let's see what the next one. Blueberry seeds, how do you grow? Here's our seeds. When the dirt is loose, my roots can grow. There's the roots for the blueberry plant. Up comes a sprout, steady and slow. Hooray for sweet blueberries. There she's got the blueberry on her finger. She looks happy with those also. This one says, bell pepper seeds, how do you grow? In the sunny springtime, when the days grow long. So there's their seeds, the bell pepper seeds, and there's that root. I think the roots are looking different. You can try and see. Up grow my leaves, green and strong. Let's see, do you know what a bell pepper looks like? There it is. Hooray for crunchy bell peppers. There's the pepper. Let's see what else. pea seeds, pea seeds. How do you grow? In well-drained soil warmed by sunshine. Let's find out. Oh, that root looks different. We haven't seen one of these yet. There's the roots going down. There's the seeds for the peas. Up curls a sprout that will soon be a vine. Let's see. Hooray for sweet pea pods. Let's see. Orange seeds, orange seeds. How do you grow? With plenty of water and warmth you will see. There's our orange seeds. There's the root coming down. A sprout that will someday become a tree. So these seeds actually grow an orange tree. And we know what oranges look like, right? There it is. Hooray for juicy oranges. Look how big her orange is. That is a big, big orange. And I think we have one more page. It says, we love seeds and their delicious fruits. I hope you enjoyed the story today.
All right, boys and girls, that brings us to the end of our spring story time. We hope you had a great time, and I'm sure you've noticed that in your packet you have some other materials, and now you could do your craft. And for your craft, you should have a little container of dirt and a little container of glue, and you're going to mix those together with a little bit of water and make mud paint. And that should be a lot of fun, and you can experiment with how much glue to add or how much water and see what your mud is like. And another thing that is in your packet for you to experiment with, you should have had seeds. So you're gonna take those seeds and you're going to watch them grow. Now, all of the information on how to do that is in your packet, and your grown-up will be able to help you as you grow your seeds. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy this lovely weather and springtime. We'll see you soon.